Hey everybody, this is Major League Hats here, and if you've been watching my videos, you will know that I did an unboxing yesterday, and I got this very special hat. It's a San Francisco Giants hat. So without further ado, let's get into today's hat review. Alright, so there's a little information I want to share about this hat. So before we get started, I want to show you this hat. Bam! Yes, it's a San Francisco Giants hat, but it's not just any San Francisco Giants hat. It's a one-of-a-kind first release of the Grungy Gentleman San Francisco Giants hat. And I'm going to show you the cool features on the sides. Right there, you got the GG for the Grungy Gentleman. You got your 6 stripes, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. You got your old-fashioned logo of the San Francisco Giants in the back. I love that. You have your 6 stripes of Grungy Gentleman on the side. You got your orange New Era flag. Underneath, you have a gray bill. The other cool part about this hat, of course, is that it has its New Era logo, Grungy Gentleman patch right there. This is a 7 5/8. I found a little problem. I don't like this. Whatever. What are you going to do? This is one time where they should have made an exception on this hat. It's made in China and it's made out of polyester. I would have really loved for this hat to be made in the USA. I mean, this is supposed to be a high-class hat, I would think. To me, with the stripes, I'm trying to say like it's as high class as like a Gucci product or a Coach product or something of that nature, you know, higher end. But yet it's made in China. I don't have a problem, obviously, with it being made in China. What I have a problem with is that it's supposed to be a high-end quality, and yet it's made in China. This is not a cheap hat. This is actually one of the more expensive hats. I don't want to say it's not a special hat, but it is a special hat, and it was $44.99. And as you guys know, that's pretty high for a hat. Typically, hats are about, what, $35.99, $36.99. That's, of course, in USA. Here in Canada, it's a little bit more, and so on. But for $44.99, I would have really liked this hat to be made in the USA, and I probably would have went with a better material than polyester. I mean, wool probably would have been better, but it's all right. So what are you going to do? So a little bit of story on who Grungy Gentleman is. It's a New York-based company. It was founded in 2010 by designer Jace Lipstein, and during the summer of this year, in July, they had a fashion show in New York City, of course, and in that fashion show, the Grungy Gentleman New Era MLB style hats were unveiled for the runway show. And so they also had some basketball hats, and I apologize, I tried to look it up, but I could not find anything if the NBA was going to come out with similar hats like this. The only thing that I found was that they have a hat of a Grungy Gentleman for the New York Knicks, and they have a hat for the New York Rangers. I'm guessing they will, only because, like I said, these hats and NBA hats were unveiled at their fashion show in July of this year, so I'm suspecting that they will. But as of right now, I can't tell you if they are coming out, when they're coming out, or anything like that. Maybe they're trying to see how the baseball hats do first before they start unveiling the NBA. The other thing about these hats is that the reason why these hats are so special, and yes, they did sell it quickly. They were unveiled on lids on October 10th, and a lot of them sold out quickly because they didn't make a Grungy Gentleman MLB hat for every single team. They did it limited teams. They did like the Dodgers, they did the Yankees, they did the Red Sox, they did the Giants, they did the Astros, they did the Cubs, and a few other teams. But so they did not release a hat for every single MLB team. It was a limited edition, limited quantity. In fact, you couldn't even get these hats in a lid store. They only released these hats in 10 different stores, and it was noted on Lid's website and Grungy Gentleman's website which stores actually carried these hats. I mean, honestly, I like the Giants one, but I much rather have gotten the Yankees one just because I thought the color scheme would have looked a lot better. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to complain. It's a great hat. Look, it fits really good. I like it. It's a little bit more out there for my taste. You know, I've never ordered a hat per se because strictly just a fashion. Usually when I order a hat, it's based off my logos. But when I saw this hat, two things happened. At first, I kind of wasn't feeling it. I didn't really know what to think. Just like if you guys have seen those pillbox hats. Yeah, they're kind of funky looking. They're kind of boxish. And, you know, I keep looking at them, but, you know, ultimately I didn't pull the trigger on any of them. I didn't like the peel box design. Well, I saw this hat being dropped on the 10th. I went and checked it up, and I saw the price, and I immediately went, nah, not for me. Not $44.99 worth. Not even with my 20% Access Club membership. But then as I was thinking about it, I checked it out a few more times, and I'm like, no, I got to get this hat. So I did pick it up a couple of days later, and I think the fact that I got a Giants hat was a lot better because, like I said, I originally wanted the Yankees, but that one sold out quick. And like I said, I was able to pick up the Giants, so no complaints. Ultimately, this is a good hat. I do like this hat. I will be wearing this hat quite often because, you know, I was looking at some of their clothing, and some of their clothing is actually really nice. I don't know if it's something I could really afford because, you know, for me, like spending like 30, 40 bucks for a shirt is a little out there. I mean, I still pick up shirts from like Old Navy where they're like $5 and $10. You know, I kind of cheap on some stuff so I can keep buying my hats. I'd rather buy a hat for 35, 40 bucks than buy a shirt for 30, 40 bucks. But, you know, they do have a lot of nice clothing. They try to go more with that individuality, urban, stylish, casual type laid back look, which is, like I said, their clothes are really nice. I just don't know if it's for me. Just like, you know, I don't buy Gucci clothing. I don't buy top name brand stuff like Levi Strauss. I don't know. Who are some of the big designers out there that make men clothing? I don't know. Just because I don't buy it, it's just not my taste or not my style. Like I said, I'd rather put out on a good hat than the clothing. I'm pretty happy with what I wear anyway, so that's just me. To end this video, tell me what you guys think. Do you like these grungy gentleman hats? Are you digging them? Do you want them to do this for all the sports? I would like to see it in the football more, maybe the basketball, because I think the Warriors would look freaking awesome. What do you guys think? They did do the New York Knicks, like I said, so they do have that on their website if you want to go check out how they did that one. They did do the New York Rangers because it is a New York-based company, so that's completely understandable that they went with New York teams' hats. So go check out their website. They got some pretty cool stuff on there. It's called the Grungy Gentleman. They got some awesome stuff. So, like I said, tell me what you guys think about this hat. Do you guys like it? I like it. To me, it's going to be a pretty good company in the future. It just barely started in 2010, but I think the fact that they're teaming up with MLB and New Era is really putting them on the right path to be successful. You know, if you have the MLB as a league in a whole promoting your brand of clothing, it's a win-win, right? As soon as you get a big place like the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, NHL promoting your type of brand, you're good. Look at Under Armour, look at Nike, look at Adidas. I mean, look how stacked up Adidas is in soccer. When you think of soccer, you think of Adidas. When you think of Nike, you think of football, you think of basketball. When you think of Under Armour, if you have a big platform like one of the major sports associations promoting your item, you might as well start buying stock in that company right now. So I don't know if Grungy Gentleman is publicly traded. I might go check it out for kicks, but I think they could be the next big company out there. So check them out. I know 45 bucks is a little pricey. It does bring it down with your 20% discount, but I would still go pick it up. I can't say your team because, like I said, they're limited quantities and select teams. But if you do like it, just be open to another team design. But if you are a White Sox fan, get the Cubs one, support the city of Chicago, or if anything, try to get a Dodgers or Yankees or even a Red Sox. I mean, I might go with the Red Sox, but that's just me. Obviously, I went with the Giants. So please leave a comment down in the comment section what you guys think of this video. Please leave a like on the video as well. Trying to get 30 likes on all my videos. I keep going back and forth, 30, 40, 10. So I'm just trying to get my first 20 like video. So if I get my first 20 like video out of the Grungy Gentleman San Francisco Giants hat, I'll be extremely excited. If you liked what you've seen today, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification so you get notified when I upload my next video. Alright you guys, thanks for watching. This is Major League Hats out. See ya. Bye.